friends, and welcome to lesson 67 of the first lessons book by Julio Sagreras. Let's get our left hand prepared. As it has happened many times before, we're going to start with a C major chord shape. We can place it right from the beginning. That is finger 3 on string number 5, fret number 3, finger 2 on string number 4, fret number 2, and finger 1 on string number 2, fret number 1. The right hand, we're going to prepare it by having thumb on string 5, index on string 4, middle finger on string 3, and the ring finger on string number 2. For our first measure, the right hand is always going to have thumb, index, and middle for the specific strings that I mentioned before. But the ring finger is going to play sometimes the second and sometimes the first. More precisely, at the beginning of beat 2 is going to play the second string, and at the beginning of beat 3, first string as an open, and on the fourth string, the second string again. The left hand is going to remain the same throughout the measure. Let's give it a go. We start by plucking the string number 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Something to have in mind about the finger picking pattern is that every measure is going to start with the thumb on one string. The string is going to vary, and then it is always going to be followed by index, middle, and index again. Then the ring finger, and then again index, middle, index. Ring finger, index, middle, index, ring finger, index, middle, index. So the interaction of index and middle is always going to be the same. If we divide it into 4 parts, it's going to be first part, either the thumb or the ring finger. The second part is going to be the index. The third part is going to be the middle, and the fourth part, the index again. So we have part number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. To go into measure number 2, we're going to remove the 3 fingers of the left hand as we bring finger 2 to string 5, fret number 2. We pluck it with the thumb, and then finger 3 goes to string 4, fret 3. We pluck it with index, then open third with middle, index again on the 4th as we press with finger 4 on string number 2, fret number 3, and we pluck it with the ring finger. And then we do strings 4, 3, and 4 again with index, middle, index as we bring finger number 1 to string number 1, fret number 1, and we pluck it with the ring finger. Then strings 4, 3, and 4 again with index, middle, index. And then the ring finger plays the second string again, pressed on string number 2, fret number 3 with finger number 4, and 4, 3, 4. Strings number 4, 3, and 4 with index, middle, index. So measure number 2 goes. In addition to playing that order of fingers on those specific strings, we're also going to try to give more volume to the ring finger to create a main melody over an accompaniment effect. Let's see measures 1 and 2 in succession to see the principle of adding one finger at a time when we start playing measure number 2. Here we go. I press first with 2 and play it, then 3 and play it, and then 4 and play, and then 1 and play. I can remove 1 there. So the idea is that we do not wait to have the entire left hand position to start blocking, but rather go one finger at a time as we need it. And then when we have the full position, we just keep it there for the entire measure. This note-by-note combination or progression might feel a little complicated at the beginning, a little complicated to coordinate, but once you do it, it is going to ensure a steady flow of the music, which is the end result that we're looking for. So it is a very good investment of time at the beginning of practice, because the muscle memory gets trained correctly from the very beginning. Measure number 3 requires the exact same position as measure number 2, so we're going to keep our left hand there. The only difference is that we are not going to use finger 1 at all. We start measure number 3 with the thumb on 5th string. The right hand is going to do exactly the same The difference is going to be that the first string is open instead of pressed over fret number 1. So let's see measures 2 and 3 to catch that difference between them. Measure 2. Measure 3. And we go to measure number 4. To go into measure number 4, we're going to need finger 3 to move rather quickly because it is the last one on measure number 3 and the first one on measure number 4. So we're going to bring it from string number 4 to string number 3. Same fret. As we remove the other fingers and we pluck it, of course, string number 5. We bring finger 2 to string number 4, fret number 2. Pluck it with index. Open third with middle. Index again on the 4th as we bring finger 1 to string number 2, fret number 1, completing thus the C major chord shape. We pluck string number 2 with ring finger, and we do the same finger picking pattern that we've been doing so far. Index, middle, index, ring plays the first string, index on the 4th, middle on the 3rd, index on the 4th, ring finger on the 2nd, index, middle, and index on the same strings throughout the entire measure. Let's sing in measure number 4 again. Notice how I am keeping index and middle with lower volume as well to make that top voice even more clear. And then we're going to go into measure number 5. This one is going to require a change of the right hand. Index on the 3rd, middle for the 2nd string, and ring for the 1st string. We're going to keep those fingers on those strings for the next 4 measures. Measure number 5 starts then with the open 5th string with the thumb, open 3rd with index, finger 1 presses string 2, fret 2, play it with the middle finger, index again on the 3rd, ring, open 1st, index, middle, index. We stretch finger 4 all the way to string number 1, fret number 5, and we pluck it with the ring finger. Index, middle, index on strings 3, 2, and 3, and then open 1st again with ring finger, index and middle do the same to finish that measure. Let's listen to it again. Let's see measures 4 and 5 in succession without any pauses. I want to direct your attention to the movement of finger 1. When it goes from fret 1 to fret 2, I make sure that my finger does not lose the touch of the string. I do release the pressure, so I do not have a sound, a note there. I move it, I slide it over the string, and then I press again, using it as a guiding finger. Let's see again the same spot, and pay attention to finger 1. And then we go into measure number 6. We're going to need to go back to the first 3 frets. We're going to play open 4th as we get finger 2 on string 3, fret 2, finger 3 on string 2, fret 3, again string 3, and finger 1 goes to string 1, fret 1. That's the position of that measure. I'm going to start again from the beginning of measure 6. Thumb, index, middle, index, ring, index, middle, index, open 1st, and again 1st fret. To go into measure number 7, we are actually going to keep finger 2 right where we have it on string number 3, fret number 2. We are going to play the open 4th string. String number 3, we bring finger 2 to string number 2, fret number 1. We play it with the middle finger, index again on the 3rd, as finger 3 goes to string number 1, fret number 2, to get us that F sharp over there. And then the same finger picking pattern as before. Index, middle, index, ring as an open string, index, middle, index, and finger 3 goes back to measure number 2. Same finger picking pattern. As I finish this measure, I make sure that my fourth finger, finger 4, is close to string 1, fret 3, because I'm going to need it right there for measure number 8. In measure number 8, I need to lower finger number 4 as I remove the other fingers, and I plug at the same time strings 3, 2, and 1 with index, middle, and ring fingers. As I bring finger number 3 to string number 6, fret number 3, plug it with the thumb, and then open 5th with the thumb, and then string number 5 on fret number 2 with the thumb again, and then we are going to arrive to measure number 9 with finger 3 on string number 5, fret number 3 with the thumb again. From measure 9 to measure 14 is an exact repetition as measure 1 to measure 6. We're going to do a playthrough to bring it back to memory, and then we will talk about the last 2 measures. Getting to measure 15, we're going to need to bring finger 2 from string number 2, fret number 3, all the way to string number 6, fret number 3. As we play that string, we're going to remove the other fingers and get finger 1 closer to string number 2, fret number 1. We play open 3rd, we play the 2nd with finger 1 on fret 1, 3rd again, string number 1, strings number 3, 2, and 3. Then finger 2 goes to string number 5, fret number 2. We remove finger 3 as we play string number 5. We bring finger 3 to string number 4, fret number 3. Index, middle on the 3rd. Index again as we bring finger 4 to string 2, fret 3. Play with the ring finger. And then strings 4, 3, 4. With index, middle, index. And then we're going to need to play 4 notes at the same time to get that position on measure number 16, which is a C major chord. We're going to make it a little bit easier by having finger 1 prepared over string number 2, fret number 1, remove finger number 4, and change finger 3 to string 5 and finger 2 to string 4 to complete that C major chord position. Let's see measures 15 and 16 in action. 3 ta ta ta, 4 ta ta ta. There you have it, friends, lesson 67 of the first lessons book by Julio Sagreras. As usual, in the description box below you will find a link to a play-along video so you can practice this with me at a relatively slow tempo. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you on the next one, and as always, remember to enjoy the process.